Hello, the Stockhead faithful. Good to be back with you again. This week I'll be talking about a WA gold explorer in the Southern Cross region. First on to markets, plenty of volatility out there. Not all bad news though. Steel exports January through to May in China up 9%. Platinum's had a pretty strong run, up 31% year on year, trading up above 1200 US an ounce at the moment. Fortunately, not a lot of places to get good platinum exposure on the ASX, but who knows, that might change. Other news, obviously plenty of talk on tariffs. Trump's put a 50% tariff on aluminium imports. That sent the Midwest premium up to record levels over 1400 US a tonne. Plenty of discussion on whether that's going to extend to PGMs and other base metals, so watch the space. Just another couple of mentions before I get on to the stock of the week. Sarama Resources, which I did mention a few months ago, came out with about 45 kilometres of gold anomalism at their Cosmo project near Laverton in WA. Went under the radar to a large extent, but I thought that was a pretty encouraging result and well worth a read of their announcement. Onto the stock of the week this week, Kula Gold. The ticker is KGD. They've picked up the old Mount Palmer Gold project, which they now own 80% of, through a farm in with Orman. Company has had a pretty active RC program running last few months. A bit of a caveat, they are come raise and will need to raise some money shortly, so keep an eye on that. But company's currently capped at about $6 million. Exploration's on a grant at ML. It's only 28 kilometres from the Marble Lock gold mine held by Barto. And that's running at about 2 grams a tonne head grade. So the interest has been around some high grade hits. It's been shut down for a long time after the war, this mine. There's around 10 kilometres of unexplored or underexplored strike length. The stage 2 RC drilling, which was announced a few days ago, came in with 9 metres at 13 grams from 33 metres. Some other good intersections, 3 at 34 from 18 metres, 3 at 11 grams. So it looks like they might have, something in the order of 50, 100,000 ounce potential. So it's not a company maker as such, but potential for high grade and within trucking distance of a plant. There are some other treatment options in the area. There's Edna May plant not far away. But I think if they can get some high grade and looking at displacing some of that 2 gram dirt going through the Marble Lock plant, they have a reasonable chance of getting a tolling agreement in place, subject to pulling these resources together. Other news coming up, got a JORC resource on some tails. I don't think it's going to move the needle, but that'll be coming out shortly. They've got some 1 metre splits from about 500 metres of drilling that was completed recently. There's also a program of around about 1,000 metres about to commence over a lot of these near surface targets, so I'll watch with interest. As I said, the company is come raise, and you might see a bit of pressure on the price short term, but certainly one to keep a watch on, and with a pretty modest enterprise value. Anyway, that's all for this week. Looking forward to talking again next week.